Hello there. I'm back. I took a pee break.
Don't scare me like that. Is that a clock?
No, should be the other way around. I'm pretty sure there's no going back from here, so let me do this. Let me do this in the intended order.
A hidden staircase? It must lead to a secret room or something. Keys.
Oops. Wait, what? I don't remember.
Which one is it?
pretty sure all the elevator closing door scenes, the enemies can't actually get you. The baby can't get you. The knights can't get you. You're just there for the thriller horror. Of course I wouldn't dare try.
Leon? It's all good. Nice. Get lost! Don't look back! Don't look back!
Assuming I didn't miss anything. Nothing, the rest is for Leon.
Come on! Come on!
I could have went bad. Really bad.
I am done with her. Didn't I just say I was done? This sucks! Stay away! The heck?
The animated armor shows that the plug-up can control things as long as they're hiding from light. Oh, I wonder, can there be more things?
No, no, don't go out! Again! I've had enough of this! Good night.
You can get a nice good look at the plaga inside the armor. Always one night that scares you. Come on.
Almost there. All right. Leon!
Well, considering I chose not to save there, I upped the stakes for myself a little too much when I really had no need to. Had no reason to do so. I think this is all good.
Tradition states that a cocoon master shall suppress
Sorry, nothing yet.
since the line of arrows no more. We have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master
Leon,
into the
changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't.
Catching subgenre
Same as ever.
Pokemon, the long-running success of Digimon, and even lesser-known franchises like Monster Rancher, making the cultural trip from east to west, spawning TV shows and video games. Every developer at the time wanted to jump on the creature capture hype, but not every franchise or game was destined to succeed. Enter Genki, a Japanese game company known for an eclectic mix of previous games, from the 1991 breakout imitation Demolition to the first-person PlayStation mech shooter Killing the DNA Imperator. Genki didn't really have a defined style, so in 1998 they took on the creature catching genre and made Jade Cocoon, the story of the Tama Mayu, a story-driven RPG about capturing wild creatures and then merging them together with a procedural generation algorithm allowing for almost an unlimited number of combinations within the game. It was technology way ahead of its time, effectively combining
Yeah, let's just go.
Final Fantasy-style storytelling, themes of tradition, loss, and rebirth. So why didn't Jade Cocoon see the same success as either Pokemon or Final Fantasy? To find out, I've gone back and replayed the entire game, caught a ton of creatures, and merged them into some unholy monstrosities. I've tried to follow the incomprehensible, metaphor-heavy plot, mastered the merging system, and even taken on the secret, endless corridor to push my team to the limit, all to answer the simple question: Jade Cocoon, story of the Tama Mayu, is actually any good? As usual, a massive thank you to all the supporters on Patreon, Twitch, and
For
YouTube.
sure, rat.
This channel will live. More information on how you can support
The last rat is supposed to be.
Jade Cocoon released for PlayStation in Japan in 1998,
Yes.
North America and Europe in 1999. It didn't have too much advertising, so it did what any game at the time would do. Here on a demo disc, specifically PlayStation demo disc number 23. Unfortunately for Jade Cocoon, This disc also contained a playable demo of Final Fantasy VIII, probably the most anticipated console RPG of the time, so it was instantly overshadowed. Which is a shame because Jade Cocoon not only plays well, but it looks really good too. And this is because the character designer and the in-game animated cutscenes were made by Katsuya Kondo, the lead character designer of the Studio Ghibli. And almost all of the cutscenes within Jade Cocoon carry that recognizable style. It's just as successful to see a sequel to PlayStation 2, which I think was fine because it's one of the rarer PlayStation 2 games that goes for a high price in the second-hand market. So let's load up Jade Cocoon 1 and begin our journey. The game's cutscenes are voiced, but there are no subtitles, so it can be a tad difficult to work out what they're actually saying. The plot starts quite obscure and gets a little more complicated from there.
Five spirits created a beast. Number one. That is the beast of knowledge. Someday bring temptation. Show nothing so shame.
The plot starts strong, but evolves, as we'll see, very quickly into an incomprehensible metaphor-laden mess up. This cast is something special. Gilly the Elder Nagi Prophet is voiced by Michael Forrest. He's done a ton of anime work. He's also Master the Bouncer. Why does everything link back to the Bouncer? All the other characters has their name. You are Levant from the village of Silas. The protagonist, your father, was a cocoon master, a magical animal tamer. He's been missing for many years. We open at this watchtower where Levant is talking to his childhood friend, Marvin, voiced by Michelle Roth, credited under the stage name Georgette Rose. She has since worked on Demon Slayer and Resident Evil and Bleach. This short chat establishes them as friends, and that Levant plays the Ocarina. Now, it's impossible to ignore the connection to Zelda with Ocarina, but as Jade Cocoon and Ocarina of Time were in development at the same time, and the Ocarina is a major thing in both games, it's likely just a case of simultaneous creation. We're then joined by the very irritating Louis.
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here. I'm not a kid. Besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like a stupid cocoon master, so there!
Louis is voiced by Brianne Siddall, who would go on to play Koromon in Digimon Adventure. She's captured that irritating child energy perfectly. Louis is the watchtower guard responsible for protecting the village from beasts of the forest. It's late, so everyone goes to bed, and now you can explore the village briefly. This is your central hub, except you can't walk around. The village is a static screen, and you select which house you would like to go to. The shop, the blacksmith, the silk mill, the graveyard. You don't need to visit every location, and none of them are open right now, so we just go home. While on a map, you can walk around, but it is tank controls. Left and right to turn, you hold square or triangle to run. Levant chats to his mum, and they lament his missing father. The festival is tomorrow to honor the dead, but they're unsure if they should honor him,
lost this
as
way.
they don't know if he's actually dead. So we go to sleep and have a
I'll use the
discussion.
purple.
We're in this forest, and we meet the Dream Man. Bill and Levant's dad was well known and went by the nickname the Lion of Parel, Parel being the landmass that everyone lives on. Dream Man says there's no way that we are his son, and we fight. Now, combat in Jade Cocoon is quite complex, and I'll explain the entire thing soon, but this is a scripted death. All you can do is attack. It's a turn-based system, and you're guaranteed to lose, because the Dream Man transforms into a dragon that is way more powerful than you. Important note, this is the first actual gameplay section, and it's 13 minutes into the game, and even then, this is still the scripted loss. You don't actually start playing Jade Cocoon, making any meaningful choices, until about an hour in. We wake from our dream, and Kilmar, the blacksmith's son, bursts in saying there's a problem with the forest, so we run outside and see an army of flying monsters sweeping into the village. But thankfully, the wise woman casts a protection dome. Cut to another 10-minute cutscene between Grotta, the ineffective village elder, Jibara, the sassy and confrontational political figurehead, and Karai, the wise woman and priestess of the Nagi, a race of magical women destined to work in harmony with the Cocoon Masters. She's the one that casts protection spell. The insects swarming the village are an ancient sign of a terrible imbalance of energy. They are called...
What did you want to say? Those winged insects are the only movement. Locust apocalypse.
The only... At this point you might be feeling a tad overwhelmed Vegas, it gets way worse. It seems the only boo-boo have cast a magical sleep curse on the village. There are reports of this sleep curse happening many years ago and destroying entire civilizations, and it is only cured by a magical herb found deep within the forest. Jibara, the more aggressive political one, suggests a human sacrifice to appease the creatures, while Garai suggests we go into the forest and attempt to find the mythical Galapas herb. Unfortunately, the forest is dangerous and only a cocoon master can make the trip. With Levant's death, the line of power of one, I guess Levant needs to take the mini out. However, a cocoon master needs a Nagi, as only Nagi can purify the captured cocoons and turn them into tamed magical creatures. So Levant and his friend Maru are chosen for the simple union. This game has arranged child marriage. During the ceremony, Levant is given the earring of the hunter. This is a key item which lets you teleport from the forest back to the village at any time when you're not back. And if you are in battle, activate it. Causes invincible heat to the Nagi women, and if it goes too far, then they die. So that's quite concerning. You can now on to chat at the Walk Tower again and leave the show just a bit. It's it's taken about 40 minutes to get here, and so far it's been almost entirely cutscenes. Jade Cocoon really front-loads the entire plot. This time in the dream we fight a basic enemy, but we've still not had an actual combat tutorial, so I'll explain that when the game does. With this fight, and then we fight the Dream Man in dragon form, and again, once awake we chat to old woman Garai, and she tells us to talk to the blue cocoon master found within Beetle Forest. He probably has some of the herb we need to cure the sleep curse. She tells us the key to the Beetle Gate is currently with the annoying child Louis, so we need to go and ask for it. She then tells us the capture field used to both capture and summon creatures within a battle. This is a key item, so you don't need to equip it. In fact, as far as equipable things go, you only have 3 equipped slots: a weapon, an armor, and an accessory. We leave the hut and go to the forest, and Mabu, my wife, stops us and gives us the Ring of Reese, a symbol of her love and trust for us. We quickly swing by the blacksmith, check on the weapon stock, don't need any right now, and then check out the shop for your basic healing items: mugwort for Levant's health, and various qualities of shab liquor for your monster's health and mana. We grab the beetle key from Louis and then head to the forest gate and reach the Divine Barrow, a central hub linking all 4 forest gates with the main village. We can unlock the beetle gate with the beetle key and step through, and if you have read every conversation, it will take you an hour to reach this point, and no actual non-scripted gameplay has happened yet. Once in the Beetle Forest, we meet Chorus, an old friend of our dad's, and they finally give us a combat tutorial. So now, after an hour, we can actually talk about combat. You can carry 3 monsters with you and summon them during combat. If you don't have any, or if your monsters are dead, you'll be left fighting the enemy on your own. Unlike Pokemon, where the creatures tend to avoid attacking humans, in Jade Cocoon you can just run up and stab whatever you're fighting, and they can also hurt, poison, or kill you. If Levant gets taken to no hit points, even if you have creatures left, lose and are teleported out of the forest. Combat is turn-based like Final Fantasy, using the creature's speed stat to determine the order of attacks. But sometimes the speed of one side is so high they'll actually get 2 attacks for every opponent. So it's almost like the Final Fantasy X attack list, except you can't see the list. If you're playing you can count on you. Item to heal either yourself or
got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Which isn't always
very
guaranteed,
nice.
but the core of Jade Cocoon isn't fighting as Levant. In fact, that's remarkably hard to do. It's the creature capture mechanic.
Ooh.
So let's explore that. Levant carries 12 cocoons with him, shown in the menu as empties. When you've beaconed a monster, use the flute to try and capture them. A success adds the captured monster to your cocoon count as a firefly. Failing a capture still uses an empty cocoon, but doesn't generate a firefly. Capturing a creature raises Levant's capture level. This makes capturing the higher level creatures easier, but it doesn't increase your actual stats. Once you have a few fireflies, return to Marvel, your wife, and she will purify the fireflies using Nagi magic, and then store the creatures, and you'll get all of your cocoons back. With the creatures stored, you can choose to add them to your team and carry up to 3.
Stocking up while you can.
Summon to bring one creature to the field. You can only have 1 out at a time. You can then perform a basic melee attack. You can choose to defend, which reduces the incoming damage for the next attack.
What you see is what I've got.
Mana. You can choose special, which requires the creature to either have horns, fangs, claws,
Get yourself
tail, or
well.
feet, and sometimes it has an extra elemental damage added, or you can cast magic, which is
don't
similar to
always
special but
have
doesn't
this in
require a
stock,
specific
stranger.
body type. Each creature has an element, some have a mix mix of multiple, and it's shown with this elemental square here: water, fire, air, and
Ruby's
earth.
all rubbish. It makes no difference.
Including
The
games
price.
going clockwise: fire burns
That's
air,
our
air
choice.
burns earth, earth kills water, water kills fire. Some creatures have multiple elements and some have fewer weaknesses or all of them. While capturing a creature as Levant raises your capture level, killing a creature as Levant doesn't do anything. But killing a creature as another creature gives that creature experience. Now, the experience formula is extremely weird. Basically, killing another creature that's the same level as you will always award the exact amount of experience you need
Stranger.
to level up. Killing a creature
I'll pay a
lower
pretty
than you
penny
will
for
give you
that.
half the experience you need.
Well then,
Killing a creature
what can I
2
do?
levels lower than you will give a quarter of the experience
Come
you need.
back
And then
any
1/8,
time.
1/16, 1 out of 32 going down. The formula is shown on screen here. But as we'll see later, what this means is there's actually a soft cap to where you can level to through combat, because it does reach a point where killing any enemy gives you less than 1 experience. I'll explain the maths behind this later on in the video. Jade Cocoon has 171 different creatures, but that's not necessarily the strength of the game. The strength is in the merging system, which doesn't necessarily create new creatures. Instead, it combines the strengths of 2 existing ones into a stronger, more complex version of one of them, while remaining essentially the same creature. Imagine smashing a Pikachu and a Rhydon together to
There we
create
go.
a Pikachu with tougher skin and a horn, while it remains technically a Pikachu. So let's dive into the merging system, because this is complex, so I'll break it down.
I'll go make some more of these right now.
Just talk to Marvel
Oh, fuck yeah.
merge interface. Here you can see the creatures in your party and the ones stored. Selecting a creature shows you their stats, levels, experience bar to the next level, and all the basic RPG stuff: attack, defense, magic attack, magic defense,
I'll go
and
sell the
speed.
boot knife.
You can also see this
Welcome.
elemental grid, and then this important square box with 2 scales, from physical attack to magical
Your
attack, vertically,
valuables
and
won't
defense
do
to
you
speed.
much good in the
Horizontal.
grave.
Red dot shows where this creature falls in this scale, and this shows what they'll
well.
gain when that
I can
creature
play
levels
the
up with
trap.
a physical magical creature, and then buy how much, and will it focus on defense or speed, and buy how much. Getting this red dot to an extreme edge or corner through merging is basically choosing to hyper specialize the creature, so every level gives the maximum stats to one specific thing. So let's talk merging. When you merge a creature, you put the
I'll go see if I can minimize my
first
usage of
slot
the...
and the secondary in the second slot, and then you can see the results.
If anything else, I have a stuff in the first aid spray, so I can fall back to anyhow.
The increase or decrease is based on the stats of the primary creature. So if your primary creature has 20, your secondary has 40, and the result goes up to 23, it will show as a positive gain of 3. Technically, you're losing the load from the secondary's base stat. Because of this, always put the strongest creature in the primary, so the stat gains magical gains, not negative losses. Magic also combines or enhances the elements and the little stat square values of them. And sometimes combines attacks and magic too. You can press square to see how the abilities and stats and skills of both creatures' inputs will affect the outcome. Combining creatures with similar magical traits can sometimes form a new creature to do the more powerful version of that magic. And there are only 2 versions: single target and pair. Merging a creature will keep the level of the primary creature and give experience to it equal to what it would have received if it defeated the secondary in battle. So merging is also a way to level up and not feel like you've lost the experience from capturing the creature instead of killing it. But the mechanical merging isn't the most interesting thing about Jade Cocoon. Now we need to look at the visuals, and very little of this is explained in game, so we need to look at the game's programming. Jade Cocoon has 171
Oh, okay.
specific
Back
and each of those base are changed creatures.
Ah? Ano yun? Okay. Alright, looks like it's dinner time, so I'll be able to make a break for the saving anyway quickly. I'll just go ahead and go for the safety of... Before I get away with the blacktail.
Wow, Ramon, you are really slacking on your pest control.
Oops, I didn't mean to. Trigger happy too much. Lag! Yeah, go ahead. Let's just go. Nothing's stopping you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
All done and done.
Baka nagre-record ka pa. Kita yung ano mo.
You can tell if the camera's on if it's
No,
live lit up.
The ano, screen recorder. Hindi ka pa nag-screen record?
If I'm screen recording, then there's literally no way your panty can be seen if that's what
No! Your bank. Pag inopen mo yung website ng bank.
I'll be stopping the recording soon. Don't worry. I wouldn't do it while I'm still recording.
Ano naman ang gusto?
Quit bugging me. I killed enough Navistas apparently.
Di ba nalaro na natin yun?
Yung
Nilalaro mo?
It's the remake.
So iba? O almost the same. Hindi pa yun ako nakakapag-milkate.
I want to play through Resident Evil 4 again with you in the remake actually. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Sino ba bida doon?
Leon? Is the one with Ashley.
Siya yung pinakabida di ba sa lahat?
Who?
Leon.
No.
Sino? Di ba siya yung parang
He's the main protagonist in 2 and 4. He doesn't show up in 1, he doesn't show up in 3 as well if I remember.